just got off this train from Cottingley, which is very nearly on time, from Wigan. And we're going to go on the next train to York direct, which stops at Church Fenton, that way to York, and then change there for the Pontefract Bag Hill Swinton Sheffield train and get off at Swinton. Okay, so the ultimate destination is Scarborough. I'll just twist around. The ultimate destination today is Scarborough, and then we've got a very interesting destination tomorrow, which is Whitby. Yeah, Whitby from Scarborough. I've been meaning to do this for quite some time. So obviously we can't do Scarborough to Whitby direct because it's a footpath. Now I believe my mother did it with an aunt of hers back in 1958. Not sure exactly if that was the year, but it's the year I've come to think it might be. So we'll see what route we have to take tomorrow, which will obviously be Scarborough to York, York to either Darlington or Middlesbrough, and then across to Whitby. If we get the Danby turn back, I might do that. Have a walk somewhere. Anyway, we want the 9:24 now, which is a York service, all stations to York direct except Ullerskelf. So yeah, it's 11D. I'll switch round. Platform 11D, second one up. York, local service York direct. Right, let's make our way over to platform 11D. Hang on a minute. Still got about not quite 20 minutes. We've got enough time, so yeah. Right, I had to just drop some leaflets in there for the Ravenglass line. I like to do that. Promote the Ratty. It's easy to do in from Leeds and back in a day. Or better still, for a weekend, as we do it. Yeah. Anyway, our next train is up there somewhere, just below the meeting point. 9:24 to York. That's what we're after next. Crossgate, Scarford, East Scarford, Micklefield, Church Fenton and York. So that's our next train. The 9:20 Southport. That's what we came in on, I think, isn't it? Southport via Brighouse. Look at that, 12:03 at South. It's a long run, is that? So, what else we got to choose from? Yeah, there's not a lot. Anyway, let's go over to platform 11C. 11D rather. It's been changed to 11D now. So we'll go back over there and we'll go on our booked train, or booked or scheduled, planned service to Church Fenton. Unfortunately, I don't think there is going to be enough time to walk to Ullerskelf. So we'll see. Right, here we are. Now I don't think this is our train, is it? This is the Southport service. So, oh, it's not the one we came in on actually, is it?
Platform alteration. Your 09:22 morning service to Doncaster from 9 o'clock at 11B.
Right, we don't want this one. This is not our train. Southport via Brighouse. We want the York service, which is from Manvic. It's still 11D, still platform 11D. Right, we'll have to just wait for it. What else is there to see? Should be going through this Southport in about a few seconds, literally. Oh, there's a 91 coming in. Let's film that. This will be from London King's Cross. Terminating here. Good timing, is that, isn't it? It's the one with the Battle of Britain Memorial. This is our next train, the 9:24 from here to York. All stations except Ullerskelf.
09:24 Northern service to York.
150-228. Not quite what I was expecting. I thought it might have been a 158. But anyway, not to worry. Better this than nothing. Right, we're now leaving Leeds. The Middlesbrough train there is delayed for some reason. Don't know why. So I never expected going out in front of that. There's no staff to work it. Crazy. More cancellations since this news timetable started than there's been in the whole of April a bit. Here's the bus station somewhere. And now we're heading east on to Church Fenton. St James's is up there. East Garforth. Next one is Micklefield, and then we take the left route towards York. I hope this rain stops by the time we get to Scarborough. Right, just leaving Micklefield now, turning left towards York. A1, of course. The old A1 was about here, demolished a few years ago. New A1, and the silver line goes off over there. That's what I see. Pity about the weather. Right, we're now just pulling into Church Fenton, and we're going to get off here. Today. Oh dear. Now this one didn't stop here last time in the old timetable. It does now. It's a Manvic, not Blackpool. So we'll, yeah. Now, to stop at Ullarskelf, you'd have to get the feather down there to cross over to the Normanton lines. So, obviously, that's not happening. I say, if you're stopping at Ullarskelf, you'll need the feather, won't you? Yeah, you're straight to York now. Yeah. If you're stopping at Ullarskelf, you'd need it. Certainly would. So watch this disappear. Now walk over to platform 1. I will. Oh, some passengers. Is it a bit early or what? I don't know. There's another one anyway, a few minutes, because actually the one that we're getting hasn't yet gone to York. So surprised they're over there actually. Unless they just want to go to Ullarskelf. Right. Away goes, 150, 2 to 8. Right, so let's move over to platform 1. Oh, the main line's off for an express. Probably be a TPE, most likely. Are you going to York?
Yes.
Why do you get that one? What are we getting that? There's one from Sheffield shortly, but I mean, you might as well, you could have got that.
Thank you.
Some passengers, eh? Oh dear. I don't know if this counts as a... Certainly not step free, this is it, but it's like a ramp with steps. I think it's totally barking mad, to be quite honest. If you're going to provide a ramp, you may as well do it properly. Ah, there is a train coming south.
The Howden train is here.
Howden. It'll be on platform 1 over there.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, 153, eh? Oh, it's across country. Going straight through. I was wrong, it wasn't a TPE. Transpennine now, it's crossing over for some reason, that. Don't know why, but it's crossing over. Ain't stopping at Ullerskelf, and that is preventing this service from departing at the moment because he's got a red down there. You can hear bleepers now shutting doors because they'll be getting the road very shortly, I would think. Yeah, it says it's crossed over as that Transpennine. That's the one that we left in front of at Leeds, I think. Main lines. You can get both of them cleared as long as that's got the main line on it, of course. That is odd. Anyway. 153315 heading for York from Sheffield. I don't think it's this unit we're going to get back actually, so we'll have to just see. This is your train coming in now, mate. It's coming in now. This will be yours. If it doesn't stop at Howden, still get on it and get off at Selby. Right, here it goes. Green lights off on platform 1. We're not getting it though. So this one is, I would imagine, for Hull. Yep, certainly is. We don't want this though. I'm going to Hull a bit later, then up the coast to Scarborough, and then to Alpermare. Right, a train is approaching. This is not our train. It's turning into the platform road for platform 3. This is the one to Leeds, Halifax, Brighouse, Huddersfield, etc. Details on screen. Our train should be coming alongside on this line. In fact, I think that's the one we just got off actually. It is. Right, that's in a bit early because it's going to get overtaken here. He's on a red there, look now. And watch, I bet the main line clears very quickly. Now we've got the road now as well here, green. Still not cleared yet, the green at the main line. Doesn't leave for about 3 or 4 minutes, so I'm sure it's going to get overtaken. Right, this is our train now, 142 bog unit, so it's not the same one that went to York. It's a little bit late, but it's pretty slackly timed, so it shouldn't be an issue. Now the main line has cleared over there now for an express to overtake that Huddersfield service. So we're going through the Swinton with this one. Let's sit on the right this time for a change. Let's sit here. See that express is going through. Should be soon. Now we're going to go ourselves very quickly. Oh dear. Right, just leaving Church Fenton. Got some shine on it, hasn't it? Somebody must use it fairly regular. Well, we just arrived at Sherburn in Elmets, and there's passengers getting on. Wonder where they're going. Passengers, one passenger, that's all. And one passenger's got off. Ooh, people actually using the service. Yes, it's nice to see people using the service, even though it's very scant. But it will be increased, I'm sure, at some point in December, hopefully. Right, let's keep going. Level crossing here. There's still a cut down barrier there for the pedestrian bit. This is the replacement, the bridge. Right, just coming into Pontefract's Bag Hill. Wasn't going to film too much of this, of course, because actually we've done a lot of it before. West Yorkshire again now. Oh, well, there's customers. My word, how many customers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 passengers. 7 passengers. This is incredible. Don't believe this. Right, we're on the way to Sheffield now. Old Swinton. That's Brough Way. West Yorkshire section of the Dearne Valley. S&K. You'll see the main leads to Doncaster line very shortly, which we'll go over the top of. A curve turning out to the left here would be very good. There's certainly room to put it in, just down there, where the trees are. So you can do Pontefract, Bag Hill, South Ensel, Doncaster. Be really good with that. hellishly expensive, but it would be very good. That's the main line there. And now we're approaching Moorthorpe, so I'd love to know what that thing's for. The cafe on this platform on the opposite side here, opposite to what we're going to use, is highly recommendable. There's a good bit of shine here now joining from the right. You going for a late breakfast now in that cafe?
No, I've got sandwiches in my bag.
It's nice. Right, Moorthorpe. Right, just leaving Moorthorpe now. Next stop is ours at Swinton, Swinton, South Yorkshire. Right, we're now at Swinton. Come on. Okay, let's get off. Swinton. And you've got the road already, straight through. So we're going to change here now for a service to Doncaster. Then we'll go to Hull and on to Scarborough. 142095. It's a pacer. Conductor there, giving us a wave.
3 is the delayed 11:20 northern service to Sheffield.
That is not our train.
Northern Central, Meadow.
This is our train.
The next train
Little
to
pacer
arrive
unit
at
to
platform
Adwick,
3 is
or
the
Addick.
delayed 11:20
Spell Adwick,
northern
but you say
service
Addick.
to Sheffield.
144007, it's the James Bond unit. We're going to get on. Why not? I don't know where we're going to sit. We will sit right here. Right. Can't see if we've got the road or not, but I think we'll have to shutting the doors, so.
Obviously our driver's saying they've seen that from no reason on that.
Right, so we're on the 11:28 from here, a little bit late, but not much. And we're going to go to Doncaster with this one, and then we'll work out whether we're going to go to Hull straight away or not. Not 100% sure just yet, but anyway. We'll leave it Swinton now. Got the feather on there, so we're going to cross over and turn right. Unit coming in over there. That's the Sheffield service, probably from Adwick. That's the line to Moorthorpe, Leeds, York, etc. Pontefract.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Curving round now away from that line towards Doncaster. coming up to Hexthorpe Junction now, which is just about here somewhere, I think. Yeah, it is Hexthorpe Junction. That is the flyover line that goes straight over to the Stainforth line, which we'll be using a little later. There's also border lines on the opposite side over there, which form part of the yard. You can see the viaduct over the River Don, somewhere here. It's quite a big viaduct, a big span. Can't quite see the branch of it. Just coming into Doncaster now, we're using platform 8. Who's spotters there? The Transpennine service at the top end of 3, waiting to cross over. Right, let's get off. Ooh, crikey. Excuse us. Cheers.
Find the way out. Find the bus.
Set. Right, Doncaster. Right, now then. I'm not sure if we're going to go straight to Hull yet or not. We might. Just be 11:26 is delayed. Oh, that'll probably be a Hull train service. That has the Scunthorpe train gone yet from platform 0? Because I might just. Okay, it's gone. It's not there. Because we're going to be 2 hours later at Scarborough if we actually don't do the one we were planning to do. Right. Got to think as to whether I want to go to Alpermare or not. Right, let's have a little think about what we're going to do now. Right, we're on platform 0 now at Doncaster, and this is our next train, 142.017 on the Scunthorpe service. We're going to go to Thorne South and walk across to Thorne North. Whether we'll get a lift like you know who did remains to be seen. I very much doubt it, but we'll see. It's only about a 20-minute walk anyway, so we walk to Thorne North and then continue to Hull and Scarborough. A bit later than planned now, so there's plenty of time still. Whether
next train on platform number 8 is delayed 11:15. Virgin trains to Wakefield, Westgate and Leeds. Wakefield, Westgate and Leeds. The next arrival on platform 8 is delayed 11:15. Virgin trains to Wakefield, Westgate and Leeds. Next arrival on platform 8. So you're going for late rail and departure to serve any inconvenience. This may have come.
Wait. Hey, shunter. Right, just leaving Doncaster now, so we have scored platform 0. On the Scunthorpe train, as previously mentioned, details on screen. And we're heading for Thorne South. We're going to walk across to Thorne North and then continue to Hull from there. A slight change to the original itinerary, but I'm not so sure whether we'll actually be going to Alpermare in Scarborough or not. That's coming from Leeds. Doncaster flyover line now from Hexthorpe coming up to Bentley Junction down here. It'd be great if there's a passenger service on it. It's the up alignment, which is a single track, obviously, and the down alignment is just over there where those trees are. You'll see that join very shortly. Very convenient line that misses out Doncaster. And here it is. What's the shine like? Reasonable, very reasonable. Right, now approaching Kirk Sandal, which is on the opposite side, it's an island platform. This is a slow line down here now, or a goods line. We're on the main line.
The shuttle going around into Kirk Sandal.
Someone's getting off. Newish station, not fairly new. It's that slender island platform here. And Stainforth. It used to be the other way around a few years ago. Don't know why it was changed. And this is where we walked at that time, not that long ago. So, from Attic. Right, just passing the remains of Hatfield Colliery. One of the last pits to remain open. A bit further up here there was a colliery slip and it was caused damage to the railway a little bit further up here, and with buses on this route for some time. Well, I must admit it wasn't quite as long as I expected. I thought it'd been about 18 months to 2 years before they dug it all away, but it didn't take that long. This was about where it happened now. Here, got the new ballast and track. It's roughly somewhere here. Beginning of 2013, I believe. And virtually the whole of that year was screwed around here. All services have been diverted by Selby. That was easy enough for them. Anyway, you'll see the line go off to Hull very shortly. We're taking the main line to Thorne South. Junction, which is very annoying. Right, that's where our next train is going to go. We're going down there ultimately, but we're going on to Thorne South first to walk to Thorne North. A little bit of a walk to kill time. There's a level crossing somewhere up there, I think, isn't there? A proper road crossing. Right, so we're at Thorne South. They built a bridge here now, look. No bridge here before. So this is the Scunthorpe service, which is a little bit late. So there it goes. This is allegedly the busier of the two stations. Anyway, I better walk straight across to Thorne North now, otherwise we're not going to get that train. We've only got about 20 minutes or so to do it. So it's straight down there. Cut across there, save us half a minute. So it's down here and right, straight through the town centre. That, I think, is some kind of water thingy to catch water for a underground reservoir. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it is. Right, we're Thorne North, we've made it up here. It's drizzling a bit, which is annoying. Anyway, we've made this train anyway quite easily. I'll check in a minute how long it's taken us to walk from Thorne South. I didn't want to video that walk too much because it was, time was against us. But as it happens, we've got about 5 minutes to spare. So we'll walk up the steps. Cheers. Not walking. We've had the disabled access that we don't need. It's a blue tick station, is this, isn't it? So on the other side. I wonder if this is our train coming now. No, I think it's somewhat going through non-stop, is this one. It's a bit early if it's our train. No, I think it's going through fast, is this one.
In the Brough area.
Right, so the route between Brough and Hull is completely screwed for the rest of the day and possibly even tomorrow as well, but we'll see. That one we just saw going through earlier, this is probably it now coming back as the 13:37 from here. It's about 10 minutes later, so for Sheffield. We're going to go back to Doncaster and then obviously straight to York and across to Scarborough, the more usual way. Oh, and going to platform 0 again. I wonder. Let's get on near the front, shall we? Oh, this one will do. Come on today. A little bit nearer the front, here we are, this will do. Right, we've got a major change of plan now. So the original itinerary of going via Hull can't be done because of the incident at Brough. Just open the legs here to be able to stand up. Damn thing. Is that better? I just snapped a bit. It's a bit lopsided. Yes. So we're going to go to Doncaster now with this one, hands-free by the way, yeah. We're going to go to Doncaster and then fast to York and then from York to Scarborough. And that'll be today's journey over. Okay? Let's do it. Right. Now rejoining with the Thorne South line, Scunthorpe line, just here at Thorne Junction. So it was a bit of a waste of time, but anyway, a bit of exercise for us. That's the line there. We join the down slow first, cross over twice. This is a single lead junction, one of those awkward single lead junctions crossing over to the... That's so we're on the down slow, now going to cross over to the down fast, so it's still in the wrong direction at the moment, and still in the wrong direction now. Then we shall cross over again to the up line, the up main line, or up fast, then we're correct. We could cross over again, but I don't think we will do. We didn't get the feather, so I doubt we'll do that. Yeah, there's another, I don't look like, oh, some things may do it. Right, well after that little escapade, we're now approaching at Doncaster again. So we'll see what we're doing. Oh, we went to platform 4, is that right? It says 4 up there, but it should be, I think. I thought there was another signal indication before we get that actually, but if we're going to cross over and go to platform 4, that'd be great. Won't have to go across underneath to get to the Newcastle train for York. Yeah, we're not going to platform 0, that's for sure, because that will be there now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next station stop will be Doncaster. Doncaster will be your next station stop.
I don't think there's a tear-arsing. Direction at the moment. We're crossing over to platform 4. Right, we better get off again. Right, we just got off that one, 158907 on the, this is Doncaster on the thing, but it should say Sheffield, because that's where it's going now, it's a through service to Sheffield. So we just got off that one. He's got the road already now here, so we're going to go on the Newcastle train now, straight to York. Don't know whether this is it coming in, it's a little bit premature if it is. In fact, Middle Road's not off yet, but this is going up the platform 8. Not going by Leeds again, we don't need to do that. We'll go straight to York from here. They've had to stick that little unit down there on the bottom end of platform 3 because the whole train service is in platform 2. It looks of things. Because that'll be the Lincoln turn back, that East Midlands service. It's the only service that East Midlands do here, apart from the occasional service that does Leeds and Pancras if it comes this way. Should be a northern service really by right, should that. If that is our Newcastle train, it's a little bit, it's got here very quick from Newark. Right, we're getting on this train now. This is not the Newcastle, this is the Edinburgh train. And look at the time, it's 14:14 now. This should have been here over 2 hours ago. I don't know what time we left the cross, but anyway, it's the Edinburgh one at 12:10 off here as it should be. Details on the screen. So we're going to go to York with this and then cut across to Scarborough. Hopefully we'll make that connection. Because it's only about a good 20 minutes non-stop straight to York. We've got the road straight out. So we're going to jump on this one now. Right, we have now made it to York, and the Scarborough train is a little bit late, so we're going to make that connection with ease. We've even got time for a coffee. So yes, what loco was it? We didn't see that as it came in at Donny. Darlington Hippodrome. Whatever that is. Darlington Hippodrome. It's got the road F and right away, so it's 91,126. So let's go over to the appropriate platform for the Scarborough train. Right, we're now on the Scarborough train and we're going to go right to Scarborough with this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Scarborough train calling at Malton, Seamer and Scarborough.
Yep, one all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Scarborough train. If you're looking for the Newcastle or Middlesbrough, please leave the service. This service now calls at Malton Seamer Scarborough. This train is now ready to depart.
Right, it's a little bit late, but anyway, at least it gave us a chance to get a coffee from Costa and it's out at York. So on to Scarborough and we'll take it from there. Right, just leaving York now. There's a 150 there in platform 2, the unelectrified platform at York. Because it only goes to Scarborough from there, so there's no point in wiring it yet. There's very little battery power left now, so we'll just film here and at Kirkham Abbey and that'll be about it until to Scarborough.
So we're going over that bridge we went into on the river yesterday.
Welcome to this Transpennine Express service to Scarborough. This train will be calling at Malton
There's the river.
and Scarborough.
The annoying short section of single track just there, and then it's double track all the way to Scarborough. As good as.
For your safety and security,
Wooden
this train is
sleepers and
fitted
bullet
with
rail, look at that.
Please keep your belongings
Hopefully.
with you or inside.
Right, just leaving Seamer now, just a short hop to Scarborough. A lot of people have changed here for the coastline. So, Scarborough next stop, and that's it for today. Right, we're now arriving at Scarborough. This is as far as we're going today. Whitby tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll shortly be arriving into Scarborough, which is the last station on this service. When leaving the train here, can I ask you please to check carefully that you do have everything with you and mind to step out onto the platform. On behalf of Transpennine, thank you for using our service into Scarborough
Whitby
today.
line.
Have a pleasant journey and again
It's
apologies to anybody
there, or
who's
was.
been delayed
There was
today.
a bit of a kind of box there, but obviously we can't use that now. It's a footpath for most of it. I've got to change at York and Middlesbrough to get there. I did a big circle round.
Into York earlier on, so apologies again for the late arrival here.
Right, we're not running platform 1, which is there. So, yeah, no, very good for that conductor. Let us continue on this service like she did. Even if she was a bit questioning the ticket. Anyway, here we are. I think we're on platform 3. Looks like it.
Get that one.
Right, Scarborough. Right, made it to Scarborough. Despite the problems at Brough, we've come via Doncaster and York. So this is going back as the Liverpool Lime Street service, 1546. Via Manchester, Victoria and Chatmoss, as is the norm now for Liverpool services. Right, let's go find where we're staying and check in, then we'll see if we can go to Alpermare. Made it to P-Zone Park and we're literally on the last bit of battery power now. It's flashing as the, what is it, so we're not going to get a great deal else now. I thought there's a water chute of some sort here. I don't know where it is. Is there a water chute here? I'm going back to about 1975.
There used to be a what, sorry?
A water chute.
On that? Not on here,
Is it over that way? Isn't there a narrow gauge railway around here as well?
It's just on the heavy
Other side. Okay then, cheers. Enjoy. Right. Let's have a look for the narrow gauge railway. I won't be able to film anything much because obviously it's history of P-Zone Park. I haven't got time for that now. Pedal boats and whatever. Look like dragons. think the water chute might be over this way. Can't swim in this anyway, it's a bit too dirty. So let's have a wander down here. I won't be able to film at Alpermare anyway because it'd probably say no photography. Oh. So we'll see what it is very shortly, I'm sure. Right, Alpermare's up this way now, so we better not hang around. I might have to do it on my phone actually this next video. North Bay Railway's over there. There's one that looks a little bit like River Mite there from the front. Robin Hood. Let's cross over when we can. See what we can see. We're literally down to the last bit now, the battery. Not so sure I've done this that recently, I know, but we have got time to do it. Oh, it's over there. Oh. Not going to get into it, but it's over there. Right, we're here, Alpermare. Let's see how good it is. As I say, I won't be able to film in here, but we shall see. I hope we can go outside. I hope we can go outside. I do. It's a whole point of coming here. Cheers. Right. Anyway. Don't fall over the... Right, so we're at Alpermare and we'll see what there's to do here. Okay. Right.